It's quite unfortunate that all these are coming out from your mouth.
Yeah, it is. Unfortunate for you.
Rayne is not capable of having a mature conversation. I am beginning to lose my patience. Can you hear me now? The only time I have ever enjoyed this relationship was when we newly met.
On 90 Day Fiancé before the 90 days, Tiger Lily and Adnan made up after their argument last episode, but they got into it again, this time over Tiger Lily's outfit.
What is it about this outfit that I can't take my jacket off?
Because baby, you are in an ugly place.
Like, what kind of place makes it okay?
I don't know, but I see there's a place I don't like it, to take off the jacket.
I think a bazaar it's ugly place because the place full a man I don't trust. They are guys, they're looking to her. I don't want to be controlling, but I'm a man. I know more than her.
Later, she called him out over his double standards, and he agreed with her just to appease her. But really, he doesn't understand where she's coming from.
I just telling her I will wear a shirt when I'm swimming to stop this conversation. But it's stupid. I'm a guy. I don't need to do it. You are fixed everything. Don't have anything to make you mad.
I'm okay now.
Okay. If Tiger Lily keeps saying about double standard things, it's making more problems and more fighting. Until Tiger Lily understand in Muslim household, husband has a final say. We won't be happy.
Matilda showed Niles her family home, which he was shocked by, and she was not a fan of his reaction.
This is not how human beings are supposed to live. If these walls were gray, this would be indistinguishable from a prison cell.
It's normal for us. Because this is what we can afford for now. Niles is being insulting. This is where I have been growing since I was a child.
My, oh my.
Sometimes Niles is too blind. I think that's part of it, autism, but I don't like it.
Later, she confronted him about what he said and said that she wasn't a fan of how he handled things and that it could have really hurt her family.
When do I tell the truth and when do I mask?
If it was me, you can say the truth. But it's not that when we be going to my family's place or public place and you say that you're going to speak the truth, that one I don't like it. But when you go home, you can say the truth to me.
I won't lie and say that I'll be able to do that like overnight, and I will try not to mask anymore.
And I don't want you to,
best.
and I don't want you to leave me because I'm saying this.
What?
Right? I said I don't want you to leave me.
I won't. I'm glad you're talking to me, telling me what you want. That's actually a big relief.
She also told him that she needs money for the knocking ceremony, and he was stressed, to say the least.
I didn't really budget for a ceremony this size on this trip. I was hoping that postponing the marriage would give me a little bit more time to get some funds together. But the costs for this trip are, well, they're adding up. Much more than I expected them to. Good grief. My financial situation is not the best right now. At the same time, I've already disappointed Matilda and her family once. I don't know what's gonna happen if I disappoint them again.
Vea met with Sunny's friends to play a round of cricket, and she was shocked to learn that he says that she needs to convert her religion.
If you're gonna get marry him, don't think you have to change your religion to be a Muslim? Sunny, don't teach you about this kind of things before you came here.
He never said I had to be Muslim.
Why did you never tell her?
I'm focusing on us right now, not the religion.
I feel completely blindsided by Ollie telling me that I need to be Muslim to be with Sunny. Sunny's never told me that. But he's not disagreeing with Ollie in this moment. So now I feel like, was he holding something back from me? If he feels like that, That should have been something I knew a long time ago, so that doesn't really sit well with me.
His friend isn't confident that Sunny and Vea are a perfect match.
I don't know how they're gonna work. They don't have any plan for her, change her religion. They are fighting because of ex. And they have a trust issue. You know, you came from very far too, so it's not good to break Sunny heart.
We're working on everything.
Like I see so much drama. I don't think Sunny and Vea is gonna go far. You know, Sunny, we are brothers, you know that. But listen to me, Sunny, she's gonna marry you. So you have a lot to fix.
If you thought you'd seen the last of Renee, you'd be wrong. She's doubling down on her theory that Chidi was using her for a visa.
After the conversation at the beach, I realized that him and I are not gonna get anywhere and we're just circling around. So we broke up. It broke my heart, it hurts me to death, but you can't be that stupid. Like, it's all been in front of your face. Like, you led me on for so long, it doesn't even make sense. I never felt before like he was using me. It's only this visit that I realized it must be a visa thing. Because he wasn't showing me anything else. Because why aren't you coming at me in a loving way, you know? Show me you really love me.
Chidi wanted to meet up with her one last time to say goodbye. And I think we could all predict that this did not end well.
And what do you think's gonna happen now? Why are you doing this?
All right. Of course, you know that our relationship has not been all that rosy. Things had gotten so bad and so messy that...
Why do you make it so messy? I've never done anything to you but reach for you, love you, try to... Wait, let me finish.
No,
I'd like to know. I'd like to know.
No, I'm still talking.
What is so bad about me that you have to put me down the way you do and come up with sour-ass excuses as to why you couldn't even give me the freaking time of day? You're an evil person.
Chidi finally clapped back at her with a harsh truth, which really set her off.
All the time I had tried to engage you, you never allowed me. Let me tell you now, the only time the only time I have ever enjoyed this relationship was when we newly met. That has been the only time.
Dang, and you asked me to marry you? You are the biggest scammer I've ever come across and one of the worst. You want to play me off for a freaking fool, invite me all the way over here? You're going to be nothing now but a bitch to me. Do you understand that? I don't give a what you say. You don't even deserve this respect as a man. You learn to shut your mouth, okay?
Chidi has found peace with his choice to call it quits with Renee, and he's hopeful for the future.
This is something that I have been struggling to admit to myself for a long time, because I was so happy that she's not bothered about my condition. But the truth is that we are not compatible.
All right. Shall we go now?
Yeah. I was hoping that we could come to this hard conclusion together. But it gives me a great deal of peace to know that I gave all that I have. I believe that I will, in spite of all my frailties and weaknesses, find someone that will love me, cherish me, hear me out, understand me, and accept me the way I am.